One of the ways I would respond to that is that I think there is a deep connection between particularly religious language as it functions in the life and the interaction and the worship of a particular religious community and tradition, and the forms of literature, artistic expression, and the like. The connection is a bit more tenuous when we talk about kind of the reflective dimensions of religion, such as theology, or the reflective dimensions of philosophy, because they are, in their own way, they are actually attempts to reflect upon that first order language of the lived experience that gets expressed in poetry, literature, and religion. What I think connects them is a very, that they touch into what are the deepest human aspirations. And one of the things I would probably add to that, particularly speaking as a Jesuit, is it seems to me that in some ways the deep desires that give shape to literature, poetry, art, music, and religion are some of the kinds of things that St. Ignatius was very much concerned with in terms of a locus of discernment for the spiritual life. What I think distinguishes religion in its articulation and expression of these deep desires is that it's an expression of these deep longings and aspirations that points beyond itself in a way that is very appropriately and powerfully decentering. It somehow or other brings us beyond ourselves to pay attention to that which is beyond ourselves, both in terms of other people, in terms of the natural world, but especially in terms of the God who makes all of this possible. And it seems to me that it's at that deep level of touching into what it is to be human and what its aspirations towards what Charles Taylor calls fullness. That's the place in which religion, poetry, artistic expression, literature, that's both its source, their sources, but it's also, in a sense, where they converge.